Baby, wait, I know that you're afraid, but it'll be okay if you just stay with me. And we can run from here, and we can disappear, and they won't find us where we are going, dear. So baby, hold on to me, 'cause I know I can make you believe in something that only we can see. Oh, so baby, hold on to me, hold on to me.
One, I come here for spill one little, you know, a little joy on how Airbnb actually capture a space in my art. I'm so sad to the point where, you know, I am thinking about, okay, how am I going to give a actual tour of this Airbnb that I went to, and I didn't get a chance to do the video because you guys know, well, when I go there, that was the first thing I should have done. I should even make like days pass to do the tour, but then we got late, and I'm sorry, we went late, and then you know, going late, you're tired in the night. If you guys watch those videos, then you know when we got to Montego Bay and all of that, what happened. And then the next day we went on the road, you know, it was just thing there. So and then my phone got damaged, and then everything was just all over the place. So I definitely thought about how I was going to do the tour. So what I'm going to do, I'm like going to talk through the video, and then I'm going to leave the photos somewhere probably over here. All right, so first and foremost, I'm going to do this video in regards to hotel versus Airbnb. Like, they are similar, but they have a lot of difference to it. All right, so first and foremost, why should you go to a Airbnb? It's the exception of them time here now. Based on my experience, I would say Airbnb is like the best option right now, because you don't get to mix with anybody but who you go there with, like your family. You don't have anybody on the property who is like, you know, in your space other from who you know about. Like, they do, well, for the one that we went to, they provide gardener. That was stated on the site, but there was no gardener there, and the caretaker, we only saw her twice, when we got there and when we were leaving. So yeah, nobody but your family in your space, so you know you're safe and secured. All right, let's talk now. Let's do the tour. All right, so I'm gonna see if they have a photo that kind of fits in this aspect, like, you know, that way I'm talking about this part, if the photo kind of applies to here. We just got there. It's a like, you know, you have to enter a code to enter the house. That's the type of door. They have some lazy boy, or when you walk in on your left, and to your right you have a TV on the wall. It's about probably a 55 inch TV, and then there is this colored chair that's to the wall right where the door is. I think there is this white center table. There is this, I don't remember the color of the mat, but I remember the chair was very pretty. Right behind the lazy boy there was the dining table. The dining table was really big. It was set up really nice, and to the size of it, it also could have been expanded out. So the dining table right there, it could have been expanded out, but the size that was already opened, it was really big. What else? When you enter the kitchen space isn't that spacious, but it was very clean, and because there's not all the things on the counter, you were able to have access easily, you know, with 2-3 persons in the space. What they provide in the kitchen for you, they provide knife, spoon, fork, plate, bowls, plate of different sizes. They had a complete knife set. So it was an entire kitchenette thing with all the necessary things that you need to use in the kitchen. You got blender, you got bowls, to like bigger bowls, like strainers, you got a toaster machine, you got microwave, I don't see nothing that you need at your day-to-day house that was not present in there. Dishes were fairly clean. Everything was done nice. The stove was really big, and the one that we got was a hot plate stove, like, you know, the stove that doesn't they call it now, the flame coming up. I don't know if it's really a hot plate stove them call it, but yeah. It was a 3-bedroom place. Oh, to the back, so halfway past, it was a 2-door fridge there as well. There's a washroom right behind the kitchen where there's another door where you can exit to go around the back, where there's a large space around the back. Past the washroom and go back, there is the master bedroom with the king size bed that was nicely set up. Nicely set up. Very lovely. I think it was white sheet with just colored throw, I think. Yeah. It was just so nice, and just the place was so clean. In the bathroom in there was really big, really nice, really clean. Yeah, and then they had the closet in there. You had the other 2 bedrooms were present before you go down into the house, like down into the kitchen. So you'd have, when you come into the front door, you pass the TV, and where the TV stand there, you'll make a right. And then when you make a right, now you're going to go ahead and make a right or a left to go to the other bedrooms. So to the other bedroom, that's the one to the right, that's where we were in. Fairly good size, very clean, very nice. Like, I'm telling you, you're missing nothing when you're at this Airbnb. I'm not sure if all Airbnb is the same, but at this specific one, you're missing nothing. So we had the bathroom. We were able to enter a bathroom. We had 2 doors to our bathroom. You can enter, you could have entered from outside or go in the room and enter it. Very spacious. Hot water was present. The other room, their bathroom was a bit smaller, but they could have entered to their bathroom nice, and closet and everything was in all the rooms. Hot water was present in all the rooms, and then air condition was there in all the different spaces. So all the 3 bedrooms, they had the air condition set up in there, and then in the general area there was air condition there. In relation to this now, the Airbnb supposed to a hotel, air condition similarities now. So the air condition, you know, in a hotel you have the air condition. In the Airbnb there was air condition, fully air conditioned. I mean, the place got so cold that, I mean, you know, parents were complaining that okay, they need to turn it off and whatever. So they were fully working. It was very cool. The space smelled very clean, just like when you go to a hotel. And you know, I've never been to a hotel and the space does not smell clean. But that's the vibe that I got when I got into the Airbnb. What else? In relation to the hotel, the bathroom, they were the same. Only thing, probably just a little bit more colors, because you know, hotel kind of stick to their white. You know, they stick to white. And there were linen such as sheet and towel and you know, the necessary tissue, body wash, hand soap, extra soap, and all of those stuff, right? So you know, you kind of get sometimes you get body wash at some hotel, depend on the hotel that you go to. The soap and stuff for a set out depends on the hotel that you go to as well, because from every hotel give you soap and all of that, right? The space now, hotel rooms sometimes are really big, but in terms of the Airbnb space, it's like we're in an entire house, and like everybody was comfortable in their own space. Like, you know, you had to add access to the kitchen to do whatever you want to just even though at hotel now, you go to hotel, you go relax, you don't want to cook your food or anything like that. But I find it like it was such, it's like you were home but you were not home. You were home in a luxury way, you understand? But you were home but not home, but home in a kind of hotel type of thing. You know, you do have Airbnb with pools. We did not have any pool. And that was the least, even though we know probably, but that was the least right now. But the whole thing where everybody came together, the vibe was really nice. Like, it was just, nothing was missing. In terms of, you know, no, the food part will come in. When you go hotel, you go there, you don't have to prepare anything. With the Airbnb that we were at, they had the option to get a private chef. But why need a private chef when everybody there can cook? There was only in there who loves to cook. So yeah, I think that was just the kind of odd part where, you know, and if you want, you can order all the time because you're paying less. Sometimes it all depends on the one that you choose. So in the case of the one that we chose, we're paying less. So ordering out didn't kind of affect anything at all. Like, you know, oh, you pay some money for the rooms and the house and that. No, none of that was a problem. So I think that was the only thing there that and you know, probably enjoyment amenities, they give you the space outside for you to come with your own activity. So it would have been up to you if you wanted to take things you can play, different type of ball games. You're with your family, so you know what you would want to do, you understand? Whereas on the hotel is like everybody is just there, and they kind of have games already there for you outlined, and you just go and join in. You know, you kind of just fit in a few things like those. Like, those things are not hard to come up with. Yeah, in terms of price, you are able to get comfort at a decent price. Like, a decent price. So I'm gonna say a decent price. As I said, the price in to what you're getting, really nice. It makes sense to me. Honestly, it makes sense to me because as I said, it's like you're home in a luxury way. So you're home, but you're not home, but you're just upgraded, you understand? And there was, for the bedroom, there was not a different feeling that I received when compared to when I'm at the hotel. In the room, it was the same. Your conditioned book, your nice bedroom set, right? Your headboard, very nice, white sheet and all of that. Your TV, your bathroom, very clean, very open, hot water, and those are everything that you get at the hotel. Yeah, coffee machine if you're a coffee person and all of that. And I said, in like this time where, you know, the time is so, you know, crucial to whether if you're gonna decide if you're gonna enjoy yourself or you're gonna put yourself out there to catching the whole thing where I explode all over the place, I would say, if you can come on Airbnb, go do it. Go there, because they do have some with pools. So if a water sports you want, you can go do that as well. I'm so sad that I didn't get the chance to do the video of the whole house, the entire house, because as I said, it was very clean, very nice, you know. Yeah, so if I was to say, okay, should I choose a Airbnb or a hotel? As I said before, because of the time we're in, I'll say do Airbnb. No, it's the hotel will a place in my heart. I understand? Because if you're new to this channel, you can go ahead and check out all the videos that I have on this channel with many different types, structures, style, a hotel that I've been to. You can find those on my channel. But in this time now, like recently, I've been like going through the Airbnb site, putting in different locations in Jamaica, and to my surprise, the place them look good. Them look good, and them vary from $50 go all the way up. Airbnb, they vary from $50 to all the way up, all the way up. You understand? So if you want to plan like a girls trip and you don't really mind about certain things, You know, you can go and search. For me, tips into getting the same feeling like what I got at a hotel. Me not bother with the one them when me look pan that I've been looking on since recently. The one them with the whole pretty sheets and the pretty curtain, too much pretty. Me not bother with them one there. Them give me the old feeling there. Then give me one dark feeling. I mean, I want Ghana house where me feel like don't you bother me. You understand? And certain things that I see give me a dark feeling, and I don't like place that gives me a dark feeling. I like place with colors that are just like, you know, it pop out and not too much colors, because it has to have white. I want the sheet to be white, and if you know white, it can have a little nice comforters, but nothing that gonna make me feel dark. You understand? Because if you're going to do videos, you don't want to be in a place that is dark, where the stuff them you leave the house and go stay at a place where it's dark. You understand me? So no. So that's a little tip when you're looking. Look for a place where the curtain is looking really nice, flowing really nice, not too much colors, you know. The one thing that I really loved about the house was that they stick to a theme in terms of color. So it's like was orange and blue, and I think orange and blue. Yeah, I think those, and a little bit of there was this decorative chair that I'm telling you about at the end. So it had a few little colors, but it wasn't nothing antique. It was just nice. You understand? So yeah, that's the video that I been thinking about, that how I was going to carry it out, you know, kind of give you guys a little view, a little idea of the place. I will insert the pictures in this video for you guys to see. We were in Montego Bay. We were in this gated community, and that's another thing too. When you're booking, make sure you're booking in some place that is a gated community. I would say go for a gated community if you're sure about the area and you think that it is, you know, safe and you want to do it, no problem. But for me, I'm afraid bad. Somebody say a gated community, you can't go wrong with that. So it was a gated community, and as I said before, we really had fun. The space was really clean, the vibe was right, and everybody was just, it was just lovely. So guys, this is the end of this video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment down in the comment section. Anything you want to ask me, I am not afraid to reply to you in the comment section. I don't know that if you know always a watch, right? And always a comment, because someone now watch and not comment. Why? But anyways guys, take care until another video, and I'll see you. Bye bye.